I'm starting this challenge here in the 1950s with $0, a truck, and an axe. Can we make $10 million? Let's find out. Welcome back in, everyone. This is episode 6 of the 1950 survival, going from 0 to $10 million here on No Man's Land. And we got another full bin of grass. That's pretty awesome, because if you all remember last episode, paid $300 something. Of course, if I'd save it to best sell time, it would be more, or turn it into silage, but no silage baling authorized or working. And also, you know what? I did mention last episode, I was gonna look at seeing how much hay pays. Let's look at that real quick. Maybe I should just go ahead and switch this all over to hay. I know it usually does pay more, and why not? It's just a little extra step. I mean, I guess that's the why not part, the whole money amount I'm going to be paying. And where is that thing I'm looking for? Oh, it's right here. Always lost up in that screen. Don't know what I'm doing half the time, but hay's at 140. Oh, wait, hold up. They're selling hay for 140. It's at 54. Grass is at 41. A little bit more on a larger scale. Might be worth it. But then again, that comes around to the part of me tedding the extra process. Not really me. I'm going to hire a bunch of workers, and I'm going to be focusing on trying to get to a bunch of workers here pretty soon. First, I really got to get that land. All that grass sold off right there for $356. Ooh. Just thinking, that's pretty hard saying that low a number, especially with the number I'm about to say, because we're about to sell off a full, huge tree, the 30-something meter tree, all cut down to 6-meter long lengths. I'm about to sell all that off at once here in just a little bit. It's actually parked right over there with that truck. I started towing it over, then I got off for a little while, now I'm back on here. Somehow there's actually still tire tracks on the ground, or wait a second, that's my tractor tracks that I just made with this tractor. I'm seeing things, I'm forgetting things. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. It's really starting to look like there is absolutely no limit to this amount of chains or attachments I can do with these trees. What is this? This is 6 of them right here. I'm pretty sure there's a limit on the DLCs that Giants added as far as the winch thing, and I think it was 4. But so far this one's showing no limit, and I'm enjoying that. And ooh, look at that. Somebody's standing up ready to go. Oh man, I am so pumped up about this right here. What is that? $6,875. That's what I'm talking about right there. I think I'm just gonna go through finding all the large 30-something meter trees and just pulling them all over to this nice flat area, cutting them up. And to make it a little bit easier, I'm actually looking at getting a bulldozer. I mean, I want to buy land, want to buy this bulldozer, all that stuff. Yes, I said bulldozer. There's actually one underneath the small tractors. Let's take a quick peek into that. Right here, y'all may have noticed it at a time or two whenever I went through here. And ooh, that's actually pretty cheap. Not realize how cheap this was. But back out 1 second there. It also has the combinations options down there, which will give me this leveler blade, which will help out amazingly with lining up these trees and getting them closer together and all cut up. Yeah, no, I'm definitely getting that. Oops, my speed's down to 0. I kind of turned that down to do a little bit of planning, little thumbnail shots here and there too. Oh man, I'm so excited to get that dozer. I really need to get that land. So much stuff just coming in my way. I feel like by the time I get $85,000, I'll have everything purchased between here and $85,000. Unfortunately, I do have to spend a little bit more money to add the equipment attachment as far as that bulldozer equipment. That's $9,550 now, so just extra $2,000 on top of that. Not too bad, I don't think. And I don't think I'm paying anything extra for paint. Nope, doesn't look like it. Tons of paint options in there. I'm happy with the way it looks. Then the attacher for that bulldozer, $1,500. Costing a pretty penny there, I'd say so. What? Okay, hold up. Let me restart this. The startup sound here is just ridiculous. I feel like it sounds like a dirt bike or chainsaw or something. Just a 2-cycle engine starting up. Oh man, that's kind of funny. Then it goes away, of course, once it's all started up. I just got a good laugh. I'm like, am I really going to have to listen to that this whole entire time? How do I get that on there? I kind of feeling this might launch me. Let's do it real quick. No, hey, actually worked out pretty good. I wasn't sure how that was going to work. Okay, blade up, blade down. Ooh, wait, how low does that go? Does it go all the way to the ground? Is it on the ground? I don't think it is on the ground. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's starting to lift me up. Wasn't sure how that worked. No, works out good. Man, this is really going to do amazing things for me in this whole log operation. Unfortunately, that's the prime money right there. Now, it does only go 7 miles an hour, and I'd love to load it up on a trailer, but there are no trailer options with this mod pack I'm using. Maybe one day I'll break down and find some mod, get a trailer, all kinds of different things I need. Because I'm telling you, there has to be a trailer in 1950 as far as something to pull something, right? Has to be. Can they stop filling up so fast? Man, there's still quite a bit of grass out here. I was really concerned about the whole profit off this field, whether I'd make any money or not because of the cost for the worker. But it's looking like there's going to be a pretty okay sized profit. Definitely nothing like the wood, but an okay sized profit. Now, if I was to do this series with no woodworking or anything like that, I would probably finish it right around FS 50 or something like that. Yeah, if I could live that long. Another full trailer there, all gone for $356. I believe that price might actually be dropping. I thought I had a $358 on on there earlier. Ooh, 358. Maybe that stuck in my head because of the ammunition size. I'm gonna give a little example here of why I wanted that dozer and why it's gonna save me so much time. I mean, these are actually pretty well lined up, and it's not too bad. This is not the part I'm worried about the most, but once I try to get all them lined up together to drag into town and get them close enough to go over to that sell point together and sell off all at once, that's a little bit of the issue. So this is definitely going to help quite a bit. Let me push them all, plate them all up together, get them nice and close, and then plus it's going to make it easier to cut too. First thing I'm going to start with is just getting them all bumped up against each other just like this, and ooh man, this thing's struggling a little more than I like it to. Okay, maybe this might be my limit right here. These are all the 20-something meter logs, trees, so don't think I can do that with all the big ones, and I did notice a big one out there, a couple of big ones I need to grab and bring in, but I was kind of wanting to see how many I could do here, and I did pull 3 of these in. As y'all can tell, I dropped that winch right before I started doing this. Yeah, 3 of them was on it, and ooh, this blade's not quite big enough. Come on, stop moving that other one. Okay, there it goes. That other one did stop moving up. There we go, nice and plated, pretty close. Not the best, but it's close. Now let's see if I can move this one up without moving the rest of them, and looks like it is going pretty good. This is gonna make it so much easier for cutting. Oh gosh. Now if I had more than this, that'd be pretty good too. I guess the idea here is I can just hook up to those 5, drag them into town after I get them all cut up, but I was really hoping to get more than just 5 of them. I really want to push the limit on how much that winch can actually hold. I mean, I haven't hit the limit yet on how much it can actually tow, but as far as the truck goes, I really want to see how many different logs I can hook up, and I know I do more than 5, so there's no fun in that, right? With this being cut up and everything, I was going to take a section out of this, push it out of the way, and then push it up against the other one. That was the idea. Let's see if it works out. Got a disappearing log here. Look at this thing. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Well, there it goes. Yeah, it disappeared on me. What's going on here? And it's wanting me to cut through this again? Really? Interesting. Okay. As long as I didn't lose it. I thought I lost it. Time to go ahead and execute this idea I have in my mind. It's not looking very promising, especially with it kind of clipping these other ones. Ooh, hey, there it goes. It is looking pretty good, actually. Worked out fairly good there. Now I need to probably line these ones up, but I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and push that whole 5 of them up to line up with these big ones right here, then see how many I can grab. Now, can't push them all 5 at once. Looks like I think I can do 4. Good enough though. Oh, looks like I can push 5 of them. Thought I could only do 4 earlier. Got them lined up pretty good there. Now I'll push them all together into one. Don't necessarily need to, I don't think. And then I'm going to try to take all of those 10 of them, all 10 at once. And this is actually the bigger part of the tree, so these are going to be worth some pretty good money, I believe. And there it goes, pushing up pretty good. You gotta be kidding me. Looks like it will hook up to 10 of them. That is crazy. Looks like it's passing the test as far as pulling it. That's working out pretty good. Now can I actually get it all into the same sell point area all at once? And man, you need to unload it again. Might be time to set up an auto drive course. Got it all in the sell point right here. Looks like I got a little bit of room to spare, so maybe I will be doing a little bit more than that. Ooh man, I'm just thinking more and more about that price, how much I'm about to make here. Come on, please be good. Ooh, $10,624. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Oh, I am loving that big time. Got that all emptied out there for $357. Now the price is going up. I definitely remember that last one because I made a statement about it. Went up just a little bit there, just a hair. Maybe even, some of y'all may be able to say just a little blade of grass instead of a hair. Yeah, I know that joke was horrible. Just go ahead and unsubscribe now. No, I'm just kidding. Don't. Okay, they get better probably. Maybe. You know, speaking of jokes, I really need to get my kid in on here. He used to do a joke of the day type thing, and I really need to get him back on here and just start inserting the joke of the day we do together with some gameplay in the background. Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. Maybe today after I go pick them up from school, because I'm about to have to get off here and go pick them up from school, but maybe today I'll record a bunch of little jokes we do together, and then we'll start slapping those in there. Let me know what y'all think about that idea of my kid putting some jokes in there. He loves jokes. He's funny. He comes up with some pretty good jokes too of his own. Not sure how many of these he's actually going to come up with. Probably just ones you've probably heard somewhere. I'm not exactly looking forward to how much money I make off of these ones right here. I mean, they're all the smaller half of the tree. It's going to be better than nothing. You know what? Let me take a guess on this. Let's say $3,000 to $5,000. That sounds pretty reasonable, I think. Yep, $3,683. Wow. That's pretty close there. Well, I mean, spot on with my estimation between 3,000 and 5,000. But originally, I was just thinking 3,000 something. I just wanted to give myself a little bit more room there to get that right, especially on this recording. That sounds right? No, it really doesn't matter. I mess up all the time, and I do not take that stuff out. I just leave it in there. It's fun. I think it's fun to have a nice little laugh at me and with me, right? Or at me. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Either way, that is all the time I got for this episode. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And wow, that was nice. And until next time, y'all take care.